So the issue actually starts off with the resurrection of Harry Leland. He was part of the Hellfire's inner circle back in the 80s. He actually died of a heart attack when he was fighting Nimrod. And the issue actually dives into the fact that some people that are resurrected totally freak out when they come back to life. Harry Leland basically went into total shock when he was reawakened, and he really needed help from White Queen to get it together. Unlike many other resurrected, for some reason he remembers his death. He remembers the terror of having to deal with Nimrod. And at least for me, I thought that was a pretty cool detail, because in general, during the Krakoan era, the whole resurrection process, they always glossed over that part. And they would never dive into the fact that dying really sucks. It's got to be really painful in most of these cases for these characters that are superheroes. And being resurrected also must be very shocking. I know the whole thing about the backups and depending when Cerebro would do these backups. But at least for me, you have a lot of potential for some really interesting stories that would really add to some of these characters. And it seems that in this case, only Harry Leland is the only guy dealing with the trauma of having died. So once Leland has accepted that he's back to life, that he gets a second chance, he realizes that it took them forever to resurrect him. So he actually goes and confronts Sebastian Shaw over this. It's like, why did you take so long to bring me back? So after Sebastian Shaw and Leland make peace, Sebastian Shaw drops the bomb that Shinobi Shaw is not actually his son. He's actually Leland's kid. So while this is going down, we have the Marauders on their flying ship, where I have no idea where they got a flying pirate ship. I guess I missed that issue, but the thing is that they're carrying Krakoa's second biggest export, which would be Krakoan whiskey, when all of a sudden they're attacked by Fing Fang Foom, who for some reason really wants to drink whiskey. He has been attacking all the major distilleries all across the world. When all of a sudden we get this really awesome moment with Iceman, which thankfully Jerry Dugan has changed his characterization in the series, and now he's a total badass. He becomes this giant ice monster ready to go fight against Fing Fang Foom. It's a shame that he doesn't convert into the Ice Voltron that we got during the Jason Aaron run. That was so cool when he did that, but the thing is, he's going toe-to-toe against this giant space dragon. Also, it's pretty funny to see Lockheed wanting to join in on the battle, and Kate doesn't let him. But the thing is that Iceman shows off why he's considered to be a Omega level mutant. It also helps a lot that he's totally surrounded by water, because this takes place over the ocean. He's able to defeat Fing Fang Foom